for Fanny Ascol. We also want to welcome the reporter from Snap North newspaper for report this event. Thank you. Now I want to introduce our Mississauga poet, Cheryl Xavier. Cheryl Xavier is a publisher and a poet in Mississauga. So let's welcome her.
Thank you, Anna, for introducing me to this wonderful poet. I'm going to read The Blue Guitar. The blue guitar. They said, "You have a blue guitar. You do not play things as they are." The man replied, Things as they are changed upon the blue guitar." This is a quote by Wallace Stevens from the book entitled The Blue Guitar. And this is PK's poem based on that. "I do my best to tell it true, a thing exceeding hard to do, or tell it slant as Emily advises in her poetry. And colorblind, how can I know if green is blue or cinnabar? Find me a color chart that I can check against a summer sky. My eye is on a distant star. They said, you have a blue guitar. I have, the man replied, it's true. The instrument I strum is blue. I strum my joy, I strum my pain. I strum the sun, I strum the rain. But tell me, what is that to you? You see things as you think they are. Remove the mote within your ear. Then talk to me of what you hear. They said, go smoke a blue cigar. You do not play things as they are. Things as they are, above, below, in hell or heaven, fast or slow. They silenced him. It's not about philosophy, so cut it out. We want the truth and not what you are playing on blue guitar. So start again and play it straight. Don't improvise, prevaricate. Just play things as they are, the man replied. Things as they are not the same as things that were or will be in another year. The literal is rarely true, for truth is old and truth is new and faceted, a metaphor for something higher than we are. I play the truth of every man. I play the truth as best I can. The things I play are better far when changed upon the blue guitar. This was taken from Coal and Roses by P.K.Page, published in 2009. Anna asked me to read something in a second language, and I'm afraid English is the only one I'm fluent at, such as it is. But I did learn Urdu as a child, so I've translated the first verse into really literal translation, and the depth of her poetry really needs somebody much more fluent in the language to translate. So I hope those of you who understand Urdu won't laugh too much. वो कहते हैं तुम्हारे पास नीला गिटार है, तुम उस तरह बजाते हैं, तुम उस तरह नहीं बजाते हैं जिस तरह बजाना चाहिए। उसने जवाब दिया, नीले गिटार पर हर चीज बदल जाती है। Okay, this is my second book that was published this year. It's called Bruised but Unbroken, and in the same vein as P.K.Page's poem, those of us who have come from, who are born outside Canada and have come here and have tried to write, the English language is our blue guitar sometimes. Look with kind eyes. When I stand up for what I believe, rock the boat against the tide? Will you applaud, even if you disagree? Even if you fear that I'm not quite mainstream? Will you still look upon me with kind eyes? When I pour my heart and soul into my creation, shade it with exotic colors, and hold it up with pride, and place it next to your creations, can you look at it with an open mind? Can you see the beauty in the difference? Can you look upon it with kind eyes? When I step out of the margins and venture along paths that you walk so confidently, will you make way for me, or pretend you don't see me? Will you watch passively while I'm denigrated to the sidelines? Will you, can you, look at me with kind eyes? Thank you very much.